So today I am here in Glendover Park, and I wanted to introduce this area to you because it really is a jewel of a neighborhood that's located in West Allen. You have Twin Creeks to the south and east, and you have Cumberland Crossing to the west. The reason I bring that up is because Glendover Park is tucked away in the middle of those neighborhoods, and those homes are more expensive, so it really does help to keep the values up. Glendover Park is such a great neighborhood. It has affordable homes, but it still has great amenities. To clarify, when I say affordable, I mean in the sense of what surrounds Glendover Park. There were a handful of homes that sold in the 500s in Twin Creeks, but more realistically, the starting point is in the 600s, with the median cost being $800,000. In the last 6 months, there have been 15 homes that have sold for over $1 million in Twin Creeks. By the way, if you're curious about Twin Creeks, take a look over here at this video. The starting price for Cumberland Crossing is $700,000, with the median cost being $900,000, with 3 homes selling for over $1 million. Now let's take a comparative look at Glendover Park, located directly across from both of those neighborhoods. In 2022, there were a couple of smaller homes that sold in the high 400s, but for the most part, the neighborhood tends to sell in the 500 to 600 range, with the median price being $566,000. So far in 2022, the highest price home in Glendover Park sold for $663,000. So big picture, when you compare West Allen homes, Glendover Park is by far a more affordable neighborhood. Be sure to stick around because later in the video, I will be touring one of those homes right here in Glendover Park. But first, let's take a look at those amenities. First thing I wanted to point out was that there is a city park located right within Glendover, and it is the Glendover Park. You have this wonderfully picturesque pond with the fountain, and who can resist these ducks? I mean, come on, they're just too cute. I wanted to pan across the park here so that you could see just how many beautiful trees, and they're mature trees, so they provide great shade. It's just a really pretty area. There's also a pavilion that overlooks the pond that's great for gatherings. And as we continue to pan across, you'll notice that there are homes that are located just across the streets. How great is that to just be able to walk out your front door and head over to the park. Kerr Elementary is located within Glendover Park, and when you look up greatschools.org, it ranks Kerr Elementary 10 out of 10. The close proximity of the homes to this school provides such a great option for your kids if they want to walk to school. Glendover Park also offers a community pool and park area that is part of the HOA. I wanted to point out that I filmed this at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and take a look at how much shade there is. I was so surprised at really how comfortable it was. And so even if you're sitting on that bench right there watching the kids play, you're going to actually be comfortable. All right, so let's talk about Glendover Park homes. The homes in Glendover Park were built primarily between 1999 and 2003. And one of the things that keeps Glendover Park affordable is that it offers smaller one-story homes starting around 2,100 square feet, but also offers large homes up to 3,500 square feet. So there's really something for everyone. We're going to take a drive through a couple of streets in the neighborhood, and then we're going to head over to 1319 Ballantrae so that we can walk through a home that you can actually see inside. take a look at 1319 Ballantrae. I wanted to feature this home because it's a great opportunity here in Glendover Park. Remember earlier we spoke about the pricing in this neighborhood being in the $500,000 to $600,000 range, with the median being $566,000. Well, this home is being offered at just under $515,000 and includes 4 bedrooms and 3 full baths. When I look at homes for sale in West Allen, currently there are 13 similar sized homes available that attend Allen schools. 1319 Ballantrae is by far your best deal. Of those 13, only 5 are listed in the 500s, and then it skips the 600s altogether and jumps into the 700s. If you remember the surrounding neighborhoods that I spoke about earlier, that's going to make sense. Now, as we head inside, you may decide you want to do some updates, but clearly the sales price gives you the flexibility to make those improvements and allows you to make those updates according to your own taste. So let's go take a look inside. Now that we've seen all of the great amenities and driven through the neighborhood, what are your thoughts about Glendover Park? If you'd like further information, feel free to reach out to me anytime. Just scroll down into the description for this video and all of my contact info will be shown there. Do you have other neighborhoods that you would like for me to tour? Comment below and I'll make those a priority. Whether you're moving here from out of state or already a Texas resident, I would love to help you buy or sell your Texas nest.